Hello and welcome back to Bipolar Reactions. My name is Dentist? No, my name's not Dentist. It's close though. It's Dennis. My name is Dennis. I am a mental health advocate. I am also a long sufferer of bipolar disorder, and today we are going to continue on with season 1 of Invincible, and we are on episode 3 titled Who You Callin' Ugly. Now, you may notice my stunning attire with all the holes and everything like that. The reason is I took a break from packing. I am getting ready to head out of town for 5 days, possibly a week, because we sold my grandmother's house and we have to go down and clear it out, and it's a very long drive. And so I wanted to get this and at least another video recorded and hopefully posted before I leave, because we had already shut off all the internet, the electricity, everything down there. So I won't have access to my computer. So if I don't respond to your comments or anything like that over the next week or so, that's the reason why I will be out of town. Real quick before we get into this episode, I want to thank Jade K in the comments, who brought up my confusion in episode 2 about when they were outside Buckingham Palace and all that stuff came flying out of the sky that had like what looked like blood and guts and meat and all that. That was actually the trash bag that Mark threw when he was at work and walking out to the dumpster. That was the one that he threw in the space, and it had just landed. So thank you to Jade for pointing that out to me. I really appreciate it. Sometimes my mind doesn't work at full capacity, so sometimes I don't catch little things like that, and I'm really glad someone pointed it out to me, and I really appreciate it. And those are the kind of comments that I really appreciate, because I like to know little details and stuff. So, with that said, before we jump into the episode, the full uncut, unedited reaction for this episode and all the episodes before and after will be on my Patreon. I will put the link in the description below. I'm offering a free week trial to check it out and see if you like it. And if you don't, no big deal. Just drop me a comment. Let me know what you don't like, and because there's always ways to improve, and I need feedback to do that. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into season 1, episode 3 of Invincible, called Who You Callin' Ugly. Let's go. Oh God. I'm really hoping that we get something, some kind of truth, some kind of explanation this episode. Oh man, that's insult to injury right there. For him to do this.
I fought the unimaginable in defense of this world.
And now I have my biggest battle yet. Pretending to be sad.
Today, we have lost titans.
Protectors, heroes. We are left to wonder Who will save us now? I will.
Of course.
So will others like me. New heroes answering.
Uh-huh.
New
Yeah.
champions ready to risk everything to keep this planet safe. You will have moments of doubt, fear, of uncertainty. But in those moments, have faith and look to the sky.
Jeez. What a power trip, man.
You seriously have to put everyone through this again?
They were my mentors, comrades.
This is making me sick. It really is.
I hope they will rest in peace.
You okay?
That could have been my mom, putting my dad in one of those holes, or me. This could happen to the Guardians of the Globe. It means that none of us are...
No, none of you are safe from your dad.
This is a private ceremony, Darkblood. What do you want?
Same as you. Discover clues, catch killer, bring to justice.
Don't pretend you do this because you care. You just don't want to go home.
Wow.
Maybe one day
What a
you'll know
hypocrite.
why.
Robot, for a bunch of computer code, you run a main superhero team. I know you've always been independent, but I want you to come work for the GDA and build me a new Guardians of the Globe. The only person that you will answer to is me.
Forgive me, but would Omni-Man not be the natural choice?
Sure, he's never taken orders, not from me anyway.
So is he taking orders from somebody else, or is he giving
I'm feeling
orders?
pizza. I can be to Naples and back before the cheese stops bubbling.
Honey, let the delivery guy do it tonight.
Sure.
God, he's got no class.
What?
We just came from your friend's funeral.
Co-workers.
And you're talking about pizza and telling Mark not to feel anything?
This is the life. Mark has to learn that. Mark and I can do more good out there than sulking in here.
Douche.
I don't want a broken family.
Oh gosh, you better hope he doesn't, that Omni-Man doesn't find out that you're doing this. Cause, woo!
Hello?
Hey, it's Mark.
I was wondering if you were gonna call. You're terrified of me, aren't you?
No. I think you're amazing. That's why I'm calling to tell you that. I mean... Sorry. It's been a weird day.
Works for me. When and where?
Anyone home? Eve? You okay? Hiccups? Anything happening? Is Rex around?
Yeah, he's in the shower
Hang on a second.
with Kate. And Kate.
Piece of shit!
And...
Just wait a second.
Don't even... Oh, God!
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me, Kate?
Called it.
I can't believe this!
Rex said you're dating Invincible now. Said that you guys talked about it.
It's true. What did you expect, huh?
It's not true. I guess I was wrong about both of you.
This guy.
Is that Demigod? Oh, Shrapnel.
And Burley, Pangea, Bug-Eye,
When does this all get started?
those of you who pass our trials will be among the elite.
Ouch. What's up with her? No idea.
And perhaps most importantly, the strength of your character and spirit. That is what truly makes a hero. It is my pleasure to introduce the new Guardians of the Globe. Black Samson, Shrinking Ray, Duplicate, Monster Girl.
Somebody ought to teach you some motherfucking what the
Jeez.
Guess you missed my tryout.
Still think I'm adorable. Oh, now that's adorable.
Is this okay?
He asked for it.
I agree, Eve.
Okay, enough. I said enough!
Invincible hit that little girl!
Oh, shit. Look, I'm so sorry.
Nah, my bad.
Ugh, didn't need your help, asshole.
God, I hope he a douche to the very end.
And our final member, Adam Eve.
Robot. I can't be on the same team as Rex and Kate.
Rex, what did you do?
Hey, what's going on?
Rex cheated on me.
What?
With Duplicate. All 3 of her.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude.
Rex told her you and me were a thing? Ugh.
I didn't want to say it while you were dating the guy, but what an asshole. Well, that sucks.
As soon as the forensic investigation has concluded, we'll be moving into the Guardians' headquarters. Where is Kate Prime?
Had a thing. I can fill her in.
I'm sure you've had a lot of experience wrangling teenagers, but I was with the Guardians from day one. Thanks, Dad. Maybe if you didn't lose your powers, you might have been there to help the Guardians on their last day. I'm gonna assume that was a joke, and I don't need to beat your ass until all you want to do is call me Dad again. I don't know you either, but we need a leader we can look in the eye.
So, wait, you think you should be in charge?
I am the most experienced. Yeah, at losing your powers. Why are we even putting up with this guy?
His voice is so familiar.
Let's just get Eve back in here. Good first day, robot.
I can't do 3 combat exercises a day. Whenever I transform, I get younger. It's part of the curse that gives me my powers. I don't look it, but I'm 24 years old. I used to go by Monster Woman, but it got too hard to explain, so...
I didn't... Of course. My apologies. It must be difficult.
Try having a normal relationship looking like this. Guys who are interested are either going through puberty or popping up on sex offender registries.
I understand what it's like for the world to look at you and see one thing, never knowing the truth of what's inside.
Pathetic.
Of course.
Hey, being a geek is cool now, okay? So maybe Amber likes comics too. You thought of that?
I'm not talking about the comics. I'm talking about the dirty clothes, the dishes.
The lotion with the tissues. Yep. Saw that.
Okay, brought you some homework. A little Naomi Klein, a touch of Margaret Atwood, some Ta-Nehisi Coates.
I haven't read any of those.
But she has, so get started. It'll show Amber you're interested in her. What, I read her file. I asked around at school. Mark, every date should feel like a first date.
It's true. Wow.
Hey, Mrs. Grayson, I'm Amber.
William said I should read it to show you that I'm interesting, and I will, but this is more me.
An honest man. I like that. So, you're into comics? What's your favorite?
Oh man, I can't pick a favorite. This one is about a guy who's an underwater welder and starts seeing ghosts on the bottom of the ocean.
I kind of want to read that now.
I'm gonna run and use your bathroom while you deal with that.
Yeah, down the hall, on the left.
Who is it?
Whoa!
Christ almighty, I didn't think she would ever leave.
Are you spying on me?
Oh, you want to be a superhero, right? Well, then the whole concept of personal privacy or me time, that's out the window. When the world needs you, you answer your goddamn phone. Don't worry, she hasn't flushed yet.
I don't even work for you.
Decide if you want to be a superhero or not.
Okay, yes, I want to help. What's the problem?
Rogue supervillain. Public in danger.
Oh.
He's already en route.
I would not have guessed that that was Walter Goggins.
That just sweetened the deal.
No? I mean, where? Where is this? At?
Mount Rushmore.
Okay, what state is that again?
What do they teach you kids in school?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, the thing with the phone. It was a friend of my dad's, and I forgot I promised I'd help him with this thing.
Now?
How's it going in here? I brought snacks.
South Dakota?
Know where Mount Rushmore is, Cecil?
I wouldn't be asking for your help, but Omni-Man is dealing with a kaiju 10 time zones away, and the new Guardians are a shit show. So here we are.
I want to see the kaiju.
He made himself a pair of earthquake gloves.
What's he want?
Even he doesn't seem to know.
Bow before Doc Seismic! The great emancipator! He'll emancipate you from your lives!
Wow, man. I'm still working on my one-liners, but that one is really bad. That's how you get ahead in life.
Now die!
Thanks.
Anytime. We need to take out his gloves.
Those aren't gloves. Gloves have fingers. You're wearing earthquake bracelets!
I was just thinking the same thing. When they said gloves, I'm like, his hands are exposed. They're on his wrists. Therefore, bracelets.
You should be on my side. We can tear down the old power structure, build a new order. I mean, look at the costume they've got you in. Talk about pandering to gender roles.
I designed my own costume, and I thought your doctorate was in seismology.
Undergrad in sociology and women's studies. I had a minor in African dance. But enough politics!
Invincible! He's slipping.
Ah, God damn it. I should have spent more time working on the jetpack!
Wow, that guy is toast.
Oh, I see. So, like, none of these sound good, huh? Oh, crap. I gotta go. I'll talk to you later, Eve. Thanks!
Whoa, slow down. What's up? You left a girl in your room while you flew off to deal with a crisis. Good. I mean, not good for her, but good. Remember, you're not just a superhero, Mark. We have responsibilities that normal humans don't.
Right. Yeah, thanks.
Hey, one last piece of fatherly advice, okay? You might want to change.
Oh, crap. Dad, you got a little... here? I am so sorry.
I've been sitting here for an hour. Why did you even agree to hang out if you weren't gonna hang out?
I do want to hang out. I just didn't think that...
Could have fooled me. I've had guys throw punches for me before, but you're the first one who stood there and took them.
Twice.
I wanted to know the kind of guy that would do that. So what now? I finished all the review questions while you were off saving the world or whatever.
It's big, sir. Really big. First time I've seen Omni-Man on the ropes like that. Also, it might not be dead.
Put it on ice. You never know when something like that might come in handy.
Oh, good God.
Does that mean, is he getting weaker?
It's considered a delicacy in some places.
Curious.
Did you call Cecil about putting some protection on the house?
I was kind of busy.
Nolan.
Look, I screwed up, Eve. You know I love you.
I know, but
That wasn't an apology, Rex.
Look, give me a do-over. Just this one time. I'll be better. I promise.
Good luck with the new team, Rex.
He deserves it. Now she's gonna see him with Amber. Yep.
Good for you, Mark.
Some interesting looking characters.
Thursday.
Chicken pot pie. Everybody's favorite.
Stay back from the door. Huh? Shit.
Oh, sorry, Pete. Just open the door. This way.
I kind of like the petty between these two. I'm really starting to think that it was Omni-Man that facilitated their escape. It's hard to tell since they just put a silhouette there.
We have a benefactor, it seems. Multi-phased fusion generator in the 30 megawatt range. What now? I'm surprised you don't see it. You being the original and all.
It's pretty ruthless.
I'd say I'll miss you, brother. But I can always make another one.
Oh, it's robot.
You get my team ready for the deep end yet?
We still have work to do, but I feel confident in the progress we've made today.
Okay. Yeah. Didn't see that coming at all. Didn't think it'd be a robot.
My apologies. Didn't mean to scare.
What are you doing in my house?
Seeking information, clues, answers.
Answers to what?
That night, the massacre.
I don't know what you're talking about. You need to leave now.
7 dead, 1 alive. Your husband was hoping you could make that piece fit.
Well, you'll have to ask him.
Did. Answers were unsatisfactory.
Why do you care?
Seek justice for others to save own soul. Husband told you nothing, not a whisper to soothe your fears.
No, he didn't see anything.
You have a lovely home. Debbie? You all right?
I'm fine. I was just coming to bed.
Yep, dude. Someone's on to you, man. Okay, yeah, as far as Invincible episodes go, I felt like this was pretty tame. And like I mean, it's only 3 episodes, but I felt like this was a fairly tame episode. The whole the whole funeral and celebration thing in the beginning just made me sick with Nolan slash Omni-Man making all these speeches and knowing that he's the murderer and he did those things. It just and he's the one speaking at their funerals and their public celebrations of life. It's like, it's just so, that's evil on another level. And then the whole Guardians tryout was kind of cool. Getting to see some like a different array of powers and stuff was really cool. I mean, every episode that Rex is in, like every time he's on screen, he just drives me insane. He really does, and I'm sure a lot of you that watched it were probably like, this guy is just total D-bag. But I still can't get over like this whole Omni-Man just kind of playing it off like, yeah, I got knocked out by whoever killed the Guardians, and you know, I keep sticking to that story, and I just I don't know why it's like eating at me so much, but it's like it's really making me angry. And I keep thinking, what happens when his wife figures out, and then what happens when his son figures out, which I'm sure it's coming. I don't know how soon it's coming, but it's definitely coming. And I'm kind of scared for Mark's mom, because seeing the stuff he's done and the lengths he's willing to go to to cover his tracks and make him look like another victim. There's no telling what he would do, even to his wife. And I'm a little worried there. The whole the ending scene was pretty cool. Well, the prison escape, I should say, was pretty cool. I didn't expect it to be robot, and that has me curious. And I'm wondering if that's something that him and Cecil planned, or is robot secretly, you know, working for someone else? I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of information to kind of digest this episode, and I'm still kind of running through it in my head. But I enjoyed it because it kind of expanded the cast, and it expanded the range of powers and everything like that. And I thought that was really cool. And it also just kind of it's pushing the story forward, and I love that. That's great, and that has me wanting to watch more. I wish I had more time. Of course, I gotta finish packing so I can be on the road in a few hours. But yeah, anyway, thanks for sticking with me for this reaction. If you want the full uncut unedited reaction, as I said in the intro, the link will be in the description below to my Patreon, and you can catch this series and so many more I'm gonna be starting Ironheart when I get back. So when I get a chance, when I get back. So that'll be up there soon also. So I'm gonna have to probably juggle the schedule around a little bit more, but I'm gonna try to keep Invincible released on the same day on YouTube at least, but we shall see. But yeah, if you could please like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And yeah, I really hope I can get this completely edited today if I don't run out of time, so that I can schedule it to be posted to YouTube while I'm gone. And if I do not respond to your comments, I am so sorry. I will respond as soon as I get back. But until then, I will see you all in the next video, and take care, everybody. Bye.